I can, I just wanted to talk about one specific point, which is the work product of Exdion Pod, and that's the checklist. While you did cover, quite a lot of areas in terms of what were those considerations, if you can talk about the checklist and how that compared to what you did receive from various other solutions, and probably even your in-house checking prior to that, versus what Exdion Pod delivered, and how that kind of integrated with your workflow. That'll be a great point if you can talk about that, Sherry.
Sure, yes. So the checklist that we were used to receiving back when we would outsource policies, or even if we were doing them ourselves internally, Exdion did a fantastic job of mirroring really what we were used to seeing, but enhancing it one step further for greater clarity. And when we first signed on, I know, Dan, we had a couple different versions of the checklist along our journey together, and each new version was another improvement, highlighted in the video you showed about the X-ray ability to be able to click on a link and see the source documents highlighted where the checklist was indicating there was a discrepancy. That was phenomenal enhancement to the checklist experience. So this kind of goes later to our talk on change management, but it was very helpful to have that natural key flow of the checklist of something we were very familiar with seeing, but even beyond that, having further enhancements to it to make it easier to read and easier to compare those source documents. That X-ray feature is so critical. Otherwise, as a person checking a policy, especially if a lot of people are working remotely right now and you don't have access to paper policies, so you've got your hopefully multiple monitors up in front of you and you're looking for page 53 of one thing and page 100 of another and trying to cross compare. With X-ray, it's a click of the button and it brings it up for you right on the screen. So that was a great feature set.
And for us, it made a big difference in we saw the shortcomings in what we were doing manually, and it really let us take a hard look at streamlining that process. And again, the X-ray functionality, being able to see that interactively through the checklist, that really made a huge difference for us also.